Right. I think it was season 4 time. I can't remember where I was, but I think I was just on the... what was it called? Samin, that's it. I've done that place. Let them escape. Lied to the guy. Killed his best man or whatever, his war council guy. And then said it was they were in with the other people or something. Too many lies. I am playing on a new TV as well. And the game looks stunning. Even better than it did before. OLED. It's like playing with a... I wonder what that was then. It's like a computer monitor, this screen, to be fair. Oh, hello, Matt.
Here you go. Take it.
That's going off Piglet. What? Come here. Why do you always do this? Turn away.
Oh, yeah, you silly doggy.
Huh?
Look what I have for you.
I don't actually know why I'm here. I think I came here just to see what it looked like on the new TV. What are we doing for weight? Not great, but not terrible. Oh god, I got rid of shit on me. Let's look. One available perk point. Where? Doesn't say with a shield or not with a shield. I want to find more recipes. There's a hell of a lot of ones to find for swords. It's even 4 of them to find as well. For victory. This evening, okay. See if we can get a couple of side stuff done. I have to go and give the book to me. The miller. Right by the fortune. Should be alright. I'm doing archery.
Did you hear about what happened at... Huh? Hail, fellow. The roads are bad today. Do you want to join us by the fire?
He's very much.
God bless you.
Have you been hunting?
What's it to you, lad?
Well, you're seasoned hunters, that much I can tell. But I don't think the local lord would be so understanding.
Well, you're mistaken. We're no poachers. But truth be told, no. I wouldn't expect him to be very understanding. Especially not now. What with that beast on the loose?
What do you mean, a beast? A wolf? One of those majestic loners that require skilled hunters?
If only. It's already snatched infants and slaughtered 2 maidens. Babes were nowhere to be found. The maidens were shredded to pieces. But when I saw them, I tell you, that was no wolf.
What was it then?
Nobody's caught a good look at it. All I know is that it's been happening in these parts.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Help? Thanks, but I don't think so. We'll find Hans and bring down that beast. But if I may offer some advice, stay on the path and don't stray from it.
Hands?
So your hunters chase...
That we are. Ulrich hired us to hunt the beast.
Looks like there's enough of you to get the job done.
1 fewer than we were. Hans vanished yesterday.
Is he dead?
I don't know. We haven't seen him since yesterday morning.
Well, you must be well trained for this kind of hunt. Is there anything you can teach me? Or perhaps we could just practice our marksmanship.
Aye. Practice is the key to wisdom. Or whatever they say. What's it to be? Longbow or crossbow?
I quite fancy trying crossbow.
And why not? If the gent wishes to...
I'd like to
What's it to be?
Hang on. I'll see how much... Yeah, here it is.
Wait a while until I get the other archer. Archers, take up your positions. And we're off!
What am I shooting at?
Bollocks. No, hold on. I nailed it. I hit it. I actually landed the shot.
Oh dear, I'm just smashing the shit out of it.
I hit it. I actually landed the shot. Bollocks. No, hold on. I nailed it.
Okay, let's go way better than me.
No, hold on. I nailed it.
Yeah, he got me beat. I'm not too bad.
Who's the greatest of them all? Who, eh?
No, well done.
See you later, my friend.
Mind where you're going.
Yeah, show your face. I don't know where to wash me. I'm covered in blood. Usually you do. Ah, fuck it. Yeah, I'll sum it in the next place.
Quick!
the rest of the way, I think. Need to get my horsemanship up. Could take on the fort by myself. Might not be the best of ideas. I think I'm going. No, I'm not. Just have a look at the graphics a sec. Maybe it was my TV that was being the problem. HDMI off. What the hell? Hell no. Oh, it's even better. Oh, hello. Humans.
Go!
There's washing place.
Whoa!
Damn, the game looks even better now with HDMI. So it does sometimes have weird loading, but I think that's... Where is he? Is he there? Where's the mate at? Everyone's matey. It's not it. Looking for the miller. We're on the back here. There he is.
God bless.
I have the book for you.
Well, I must admit, I haven't had an apprentice this handy in a long time. Zinnik has nothing on you.
I had a peek inside. The pictures are nice, but what do you want to learn from them?
You'll find out soon enough. Show me that miraculous thing. This really is something. But why is it all covered in shit, for fuck's sake?
Let's just say the scribe didn't have it. It actually wasn't even in the castle. Under it, really.
Oh, refining saltpeter. Boil wine and alum. Grind. Of course, it makes sense. I'll study the rest on the way. Well, the last chapter of our story of knowledge awaits us. The grand finale.
So what now? Do you have another job for me?
Charcoal. Sulfur from Hermes Trismegistus. Saltpeter from the carcass pit. As long as Black Bertolt didn't make any mistakes in his calculations, we have everything.
What Bertold? Oh, God damn it, Kraser, what's going on here? I'm tired of flying back and forth like a rag on a stick. I won't be led around by the nose. Will you finally tell me what's going on?
Believe it or not, all this secrecy had its reasons. But now I don't have to hide anything from you. It's time. We'll meet with the others in the lair. And there you'll learn the whole truth. You go ahead. I'm going to get a few things ready here.
All right, then. I hope you keep your word this time.
I'll have a look at the...
Can't sell you. That. Why the hell am I using that military sword? It's not better than what that other one. No. Stolen me. The guy's a thief anyway. And they're better. What can I buy off of him? William Bolt.
I'd like to do something...
Aye.
Why is the shield covered in blood? I'm not really sure. Knight Spurs, all them. They're better. How much money do I have? I have loads, I think. 7,400. Quite a bit. Once I'm not over encumbered, just from not having a potion on either, which is nice. That's all gone off, which is all chuck it. Give it to the hens. Don't actually know if they eat it. There you go. Half the food. Have it gone off still? I thought he was kind of eating it.
Here, mutt.
I think these quests are just literally fight the same people over and over again. They're not even a proper quest. Why do we have to meet? Go to the layer. Oh, over there. Let's have a look. I can't be asked to walk over. Oh, I can't kill it. Of course I can't. No,
Come
no,
on. Is that
no.
supposed to be a threat?
No, it's just accident.
You were beginning to make me nervous.
I didn't
God.
get out. Oh crap.
Whoa, whoa. I need to sharpen this.
Yeah, you do.
Whoa, whoa.
This way, or is it? Yes, this way. Is it up here? That's a bit of shit. Well, let's take it. It doesn't actually use any weight up.
Whoa, whoa. What'll happen now?
Our last supper, with only one but very filling course, awaits us.
Crazel, please. For once, just once, tell me what's actually going on.
And rob myself of enjoying your blissful ignorance? Not a chance. Tell me yourself, what do you think is going to happen?
Like always. You'll send me off somewhere to look for something, and you'll have a fancy speech to go with it.
He knows you now as well as we do, Miller.
I do tend to do that, true enough. But no, today things will be different. Bonnie will start today. At least I'll finally see if she understood my teachings. Bonnie?
First of all, I'd like to thank you on behalf of the whole gang for all the work you've done. We could never have finished the job without you. We found 2 new partners, you and Monarch here. It's good to have someone to rely on. So, it's time we started being honest with you, so you can finally learn the whole truth.
Not yet. Let's pull up that uppity bastard's leg a bit longer. That's the fun part.
One more word, Zinek, and you'll get one on the nose.
Calm down, friend. I'm just kidding. Tell him then, Bonnie.
Ingredients and clues for us. But, so you wouldn't go nosing around, we always told you it was for something different than it actually was.
The miller here calls it tackets.
Tactics, you idiot. And everything worked out according to plan. So today we're finally close to our great success. With the help of Hermes Trismegistos and his successors, we'll finally complete the dream of all alchemists. Our magnum opus.
Exactly, Bonnie.
Magnum opus. A great work of alchemy. You're trying to make the Philosopher's Stone.
I see you've learned something after all. But no, the Philosopher's Stone isn't our goal.
Let's see then, Henry. What is it you think we're making here?
Gunpowder.
Some kind of weapon?
Well, Henry's not too far from the truth after all, don't you think? Actually, he's pretty spot on.
Charcoal.
The weapons were our last order of business. Let's start at the beginning. My father was a miller as well, but I was never much interested in the trade. Even as a young boy, I loved running around Lower Samine and investigating everything living and dead. I had a lot of questions about everything. Then my mother, God rest her soul, decided it'd be best for me to go to study in Prague. As soon as I grew up and gained a bit of sense, I packed my bags and left.
So you went to a university in Prague? The son of a miller?
Why not? My father worked his arse off, and he had the coin for it, miller or not. I met a lot of remarkable people at the university.
They had ball
My
bearings.
thirst for knowledge kept growing.
They
in
made
the
a
end,
shotgun.
it only took a year of all that
have
pretentious,
some knowledge in this kind
scholarly
of stuff.
blathering and hypocritical nonsense for me to realize I wouldn't learn anything proper there.
Saltpeter,
Most of the students and
charcoal,
masters are just a bunch of dogmatic
and then
fools.
sulfur.
They have their own truth.
All the
and those who
ingredients to
want to
make
know
gunpowder.
more or ask the wrong questions fall into disfavor, as was my case.
You get your sulfur from some chemical company. You get charcoal from an art supplier, and then you get saltpeter for dry curing meats. Not from personal experience.
You left your studies?
And I'm glad I did. The most important science is not subject to any religious dogma. And, of course, it's not taught at any university.
You mix all that stuff in a ball mill. Or do it in a mortar and pestle.
The art of combination and dissolution. The key to understanding the very nature of the world. There's only one queen of science. Alchemy. I returned to the mill in Lower Samine and started a new life.
What did your parents say when you returned from your studies?
My mother had already passed away. All my father said was, "I knew you'd be back." And he sent me the whole sacks of flour. I think in the end he was glad to have someone to take over the mill from him. From then on, alchemy became my true passion. I brought a few important books from Prague. I started with the most difficult thing. I tried to create gold.
That was pretty daring of you.
As you might expect, it didn't work. But after a few tries, I managed to create something entirely different. Once I tried mixing sulfur, charcoal, and saltpeter. I had a candle burning next to it. A gust of wind scattered the mixture.
I had a little ember go into mine, and it went up in flipping flames.
But then I realized
Oh dear,
I
the main is
created a
honest.
miracle. Explosive
I'm in
black
America.
powder.
Definitely.
So I was right. You're making weapons.
No, it's about much more than that. We're all in on it now.
I couldn't continue my experiments on my own, but Bonnie and Zinnik did a few little jobs for me.
So he initiated us.
But we just still didn't know how to do it right and not blow ourselves up in the process.
And we used up a huge amount of saltpeter and sulfur.
By the way, the manuscript from that Hermes Trismegistos was our shopping list and price list for material from Kuttenberg.
Only we didn't know correct proportions. I looked up a few of my former fellow students and brought it up with them.
Google.
And we found out that before us, some monk had already made the discovery.
Some fella called Black Bertold. And that he even started writing a book called Feuerwehr.
Feuerwerkbuch.
We can believe our luck when we found out there's a copy of it right here at Trotsky.
And you know the rest.
It's a discovery that will change history. In the right hands, it can make miracles happen. All it takes is a spark, and a storm of fire will sweep away the old world order. It will wipe out stupidity and ignorance, once and for all.
And what will happen now?
As I said, we're about to have our last supper on our journey to satisfy our hunger for knowledge. A feast of smoke and fire. Black Berthold never finished his book, because he never had enough ingredients for his last great experiment. But now, thanks to you, we do. We can finally finish Berthold's work and finish his book. We'll see with our own eyes what a barrel of black powder can do. I hope you're as excited as I am.
Before we get started, this book...
Everything you'd want to know about black powder. How to mix it in a proper ratio. And especially how to use it in warfare. Because that's the most important.
Do you really need that much?
We do. Saltpeter makes up almost 3/4 of the mixture. Not even all the cows in the region could produce enough for us once we really get started with manufacturing.
What is it you're going to do?
During wartime, like it is now, a flammable and explosive mixture like this has more uses than you can imagine. If we had a few big barrels of the stuff, we could demolish Trotsky if we wanted to. And maybe we...
All of us here are truly passionate about the idea of a...
What is it you...
I was supposed to become a preacher.
That fits you. Maybe you'd even be a good preacher.
Maybe I would.
God has a path prepared for each of us.
I was supposed to be a dyer, but I was too lazy to work 6 days a week and soak my hands in lye.
I was supposed to become a nun, but I didn't want to give up the booze. And fellas.
You know, I've already told you everything. The world is what...
How did a scholar and an alchemist...
Prague is a big city, and a poor student has no chance of getting a decent place to sleep or even something. Learning to shop with 5 fingers was the first requirement for survival. We're all...
I've heard enough. Now I want to see that with my own eyes.
Let's do it then. Bonnie, is everything
Blow
ready?
that
Indeed,
new
it is.
cottage tree open
We can
like
get
that.
started. Long live the beautiful new world.
Make sure you grind it up into a powder. Works better when it's a more finer powder. Where do you make a fuse from? You know, get back if I was you guys.
Looks like it ain't working.
I'd say it works just fine.
This will change history.
What? I can't hear a thing. But I'd say it works just fine. Hear me.
I might actually listen to you if my ears ever stop ringing.
Black powder? I'd never have expected that.
Imagine, that monarch of ours is half deaf.
That dog of yours? What does that have to do with...
Just that I was wondering that the explosions didn't bother him at all. At least he was. And now I'm not surprised he was so unhappy with that bastard Vesarek. Hey, how did you know what we were actually doing?
I didn't, exactly.
But you said weapons. How did you find out?
It was clear to me the moment I saw that book. I figured the illustrations were about either painting the walls with something to make them invisible, or demolishing them with some kind of flames.
Whew! That means it's all on Crazel, and I played my role properly. Anyway, you did a damn fine job. You deserve a nickname from... We're going to call you... Sourdough.
Sourdough?
Well, when you came here, you were kind of unrefined, grey, nothing much. But as you gained experience, you rose, and you've risen into a companion we need not. Take care then, Sourdough. See you soon, my friend.
Okay, can you give me some reason that I can make the...
You really led me on about a golem made of dough, souls inside saltpeter, the secrets of light and shadow. That was all just...
Not exactly. It's all based on the real philosophy of the Jewish Kabbalah. I studied the writings of Bonaventura and Dietrich von Freiberg, but it was never in my interest to put them, but they worked brilliantly as a cover-up.
I reckon I played the fool well, if you thought I was falling for your delusions all along. I worked for Conrad Keyser himself, just so you know, and he never tried anything like that on me.
Teaser? Fancy that. Next time I'll play it safe and stick to the classics like Tom.
So for the last time, Crazel,
I'll do what I promised. And what will most likely, I'm going to gather together all the knowledge I've acquired and finish Black...
Uh-huh.
That's up to you, Henry. Louis Samine has no hold over you. You know, the inevitability of God's...
Sounds like I went to a lot of trouble for nothing. I didn't really have any influence.
There's no one right path. When you accept, maybe it's just time to carry sacks at a different mill. But if you're still interested in learning a bit more, drawing from the...
I know where to find...
Indeed. Take care, friend.
We've been...
Have you not grown tired? I've told you plenty already.
Well, I know about the university, the alchemy, your desire...
That's a question I'd like to find yourself.
What's new around?
Nothing much, lad. See you soon.
What can I use this for? I know, I think you can make a shotgun or something. Be nice. It's open now, this building. Oh, hello.
Black powder? I'm not so stupid that I wouldn't realise you're not just milling wheat here.
Bollocks! But it is true, you did guess right that we was making weapons. Anyways, I hope the miller gives us a bit of extra coin now things has finally worked out.
Ah, in the worst case, you can go back to licking the walls of pigsties.
But next time you'll be coming with me. See you soon, my friend. See you soon, my friend.
Oh, now we can alchemy here. That's good. I got loads of alchemy stuff here.
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Well, how do we make this stuff? Have some ready for us. Too many pages. Where the fuck is it? Oh, maybe I got the thing, I gotta read it. There it is. Okay. Not really sure all the other stuff is. I think it's in my normal chest.
See you soon, my friend.
We need to find a weapon to use it in there. Maybe that's part of the next quest, or... At least I've got the pages down to 1. Things to do. Track down a werewolf. Magic horseshoes. Mean stone fire.
Jesus Christ, such misfortune. And for what?
It's a shame. Why to do that?
You won't catch me in deep water again. My shoulder still hurts from the last time. Come here. Here, mutt. Oh. How was the race?
You should have seen it. My horse, we left all the others in the... of course.
Thanks.
I'll let you know.
All right. What do you need, sir?
This could...
Excellent. It
I've got the haggle.
Show me.
find what you're looking for next time, sir.
Good day.
Look at what's left. Done quite a lot, to be honest. Try to keep on this evening. The time. Some POI tipsters, or whatever we call it. Should probably do the nomad stuff. We'll wait until one more evening, I think. Won't do it tonight. Do it tomorrow evening. I think I'll play a lot more tomorrow. It's only a short game to do. I am at a busy morning. Oh, you're joking, I already broke my freaking vape. Play a lot more tomorrow. Just not really feeling it today.